know, I'm going live. Not sure if you'd be interested. I'm actually starting. Okay. Oh wow. I don't like how that looks when I turn away. Oh, hold on. Uh, I'm trying to get used to using the iPhone a bit, and right now it's placed kind of high up. Let me get it tracking again. Hold on. You see my face? Okay. We good? Are we good? Okay. It doesn't like to see my entire mouth for whatever reason. Like I've tried. I'm making solid attempts for it to like see my mouth, but it's being very angy about it. I might here. Hold on. Let me try something else. My model's gonna get wonky here for a second. Okay. Got that. Going to try this again. Uh, okay. I mean, mouth isn't too bad. I do prefer it opening up a little bit more, though I suppose it might be more of a setting thing I can do. But, you know, at least I can do which are things I can't do with a webcam. You know, very important that I get those done. But no, so I'm gonna start doing more Sunday streams because Wednesday there's several things I need to clear up for the week in order to make some changes. Like this week I've got a wedding to worry about, so I'm gonna worry about that wedding. Um yeah. After that, like there's some conventions, there's work stuff, you know, there's a lot of things. But big thing is I want to get myself in the habit of being able to go to the gym. And on nights that I stream with everything else I have to do at home, it doesn't feel like I have the time to sacrifice for that. So in switching off, you know, the Wednesdays, that frees up the beginning of the week, so I feel more like I can make that jump and stick with it. But I still have to actually start going. I'm gonna keep making my excuses, but it is a thing. But I figured, you know what? There's like a couple things that I wanted to watch today. And actually Friday I mentioned wanting to watch Knights of Guinevere because that dropped right before stream. And I figured, you know what? Let's watch those first, and then we can jump into Blueprints. I can kind of give you an update on where Blueprints is. So first one we're gonna watch is Deathbattle, is Ruby and Soul Eater, or Maka from Soul Eater. Basically the two Scythe girls that people kind of wanted to clash. I don't know why. Just because they have scythes, I suppose. But I do enjoy a good death battle. It's not Fall Guys, but it's, you know, it's good. Let's watch. And obviously I can make this content.
Fight! Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job
Has
to
it been a
analyze
minute
the
since they've
weapons,
used
armor,
these
and skills to
animations?
find out who would win
Like
a death
the
battle.
Wiz and Boomsticks? I don't feel like we see those often
I
anymore.
remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real.
It's actually the fourth
Here,
time. Like
huntresses
they've
do battle with
all the other members
monsters
of
for
Ruby
real.
have had
There
a
was nothing
death
more
battle at
exciting
this
than
point.
that to Ruby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer, who disappeared, Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
And actually, now that I think about it, I think Weiss is the only one that's lost their fight.
Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly.
I think actually no,
Ruby
on the
doesn't
reverse,
leave home
Yang's
without
own,
her
that's one.
trusty Crescent Rose. It may look like a high-tech scythe, and it is, but it's also a gun. Ruby made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grim.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and scythe at the press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, like, bigger than she is. How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grim, though not all of them can utilize it in combat.
Wait, was that like the... Hold on, we're going back for a second. That sounded like the the little alarm at McDonald's that the fries are done. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to the background again.
Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, like, bigger than she is. How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura.
Yeah, no, the sound effect right before he says aura, that sounds like, here, hold on. It sounds like the sound effect that the fries are done.
Even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grim, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When Ruby slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity.
Go planet.
Does that last one count?
Rule of cool, Wiz. She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust can freeze over whole mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but Ruby can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
Ruby blasted through Huntress classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group, with Weiss Schnee, Blake Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I get it. Team Ruby.
But Ruby's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light, Beacon had fallen.
Ruby's friends? Dead. Her school? Totally wrecked. Her sister? Disarmed. All because of a lover's spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But Ruby wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right. While aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Basically, it's a superpower farmed by aura.
I do remember them talking about this with Yang's breakdown, because the semblance with her, I believe, was like she took damage and you could just throw it back. So their personal magic system.
And Ruby's got super speed, or a teleport, or what is she doing exactly?
Close. This is Petal Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. Ruby can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus, and Nora's best girl. Ruby's Petal Burst is so quick she can make flying missiles look completely still. Good luck tagging her with a bullet. Or a breadstick.
She is certainly quick enough to give Emerald and Mercury a hard time, and they've dodged actual lightning.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe faunus of all, Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his
He does look kind of cringe, yeah.
Beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So, That's impressive.
With such a powerful ability, Ruby could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends, she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, because she's got one more superpower. Her silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the God of Light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy, like the evil goop Grim spawned from. Just a wink and blam! Sayonara, Dragon of Darkness!
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled up to compete with all sorts of powerful magic and mechanized foes. Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet, whose super speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst, and Vine, whose aura was strong enough to contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior, and a huntress like her mother would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
She got over it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the world. Ruby had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've
I like
waited
it that
for.
last 10 seconds they gloss over the pivotal arc of the entire last season. Like, oh, you got over it. It's fine. Yeah, it just took her like
decisions every
6
day,
fucking episodes.
But on Prize Picks, making the right choice can get you
I fall
paid.
in and out of Ruby. It bothers me, and then I'll go back and like, oh, this is a cool thing, and then it bothers me again.
It's easy to
It's like
play.
Hearthstone.
Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player projections.
Oh my goodness.
Users, players, after you play your
First $5 lineup.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah,
sound soul dwells within
Deathbattle
sound
promoting
mind
a
and
betting
sound
site
body.
where you bet on things. Like, say, a fight to the death? I don't know.
To becoming a Kishin.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could plunge the world into chaos and madness. If only someone could stop them.
Bing bong, it's the DWMA. Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Here, Lord Death tasks humans
Death
to
is the
become
best character in the entire
spiritually
series, just-
talented meisters of demon
Just
weapons.
flat out.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so, the demon weapon Soul was paired with the dutiful rising star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet. The kind of girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework," and then we jump them.
As if Soul's any better, a weapon who's too concerned with being cool to do any real work.
Hey, Soul's not just any demon weapon, he's a scythe, and he's got his sights on upgrading to the highest level of Death Scythe.
Which would be a high honor. And lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the dream
You know, I
team.
don't think you
All
can
they
actually
needed
find a
was
series that has a
99
better like
Kishin
opening
eggs and the
sequence,
soul
like
of a witch.
animated wise,
Easy,
than
right?
Soul Eater.
Maybe,
Like,
since
fuck.
Maka is
Like, it- that- when
extraordinarily
that
perceptive at
initial
spotting
drop,
and
like, that was
examining souls,
solid.
She can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away and can discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
Time for class then. The two trained hard, but their styles kinda weird. Okay, so Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go, but Soul, the scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their teamwork sucked. They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Scythe status, F-.
Maka just could not get in tune with Soul's wavelength. She was skilled, sure, more skilled than most.
Keyword, most. There were plenty of rivals showing her up, like Blackstar and Tsubaki.
Really puts a damper on the straight A's when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through Soul
Not Naruto.
Resonance.
What I said about wavelength wasn't metaphorical. Rather, wavelengths are the means with which Meister and weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
If the Meister's the guitar and the weapon's the amp, then they create a feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's soul resonance.
Soul resonance creates a telepathic link and surges their strength and speed.
And preps them for cool scythe moves like the Witch Hunt Slash, a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive or anything.
It's not
It's
exclusive.
actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelengths. Basically, being a goody little two-shoes gets her the power of purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But everything changed after a unique encounter with Krona, which nearly killed Soul.
Now Soul had an ogre pal in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and play the piano. Yep, Soul got infected with black blood.
Black blood was specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of fear and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in their new little ogre buddy.
Now when Soul plays his grand piano, their soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Krona.
But evil saw their plans
That was a
through.
really fun
The Kishin
sequence.
Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reap souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speeds, and Maka could finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her fight with the demon tool Gopher, who could obliterate whole mountains, and you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet, Maka's relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But Soul said the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's
Okay,
an
so
armor
good. They're getting
literally
deep in the
made of
manga.
blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time, Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's anti-demon wavelengths, basically shutting their enemy completely down through Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved Death Scythe. The dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own Black Blood reached its final stage, Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small
As one
and
does.
unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet itself. The very world's sanity was at stake.
Krona might have gone insane, but Maka still reached out to their new friend Soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be
Timing.
Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishin.
And she passed. A+. Maka
Oh,
pulled her.
actually, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna pause real quick. I do like they include the note about Fire Force because I know Fire Force and Soul Eater are directly connected. I'm glad they are throwing out Fire Force stuff.
Faced off against the Kishin.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them into the moon, punch holes in Maka's chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade. The Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop. Now that's what I call absolute cinema.
Because a sound soul dwells within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Congratulations to us.
Wiz, your ego is showing.
It always is. And why not? This Death Battle is episode 200.
Hey.
Well, yeah, it's a big deal, so we've got a big discount on our website to celebrate.
That's
So go buy our
www.deathbattle.gg.
Website members already get awesome deals like exclusive Death Battle merch, the whole episode archive, including episodes not on YouTube, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes goodies. And if you sign up today, you can use our code DB200 to get 20% off.
You can only grab this discount in the next 2 weeks, so use code DB200 to get 20% off your website membership as soon as you can.
Why
Where else are
is
you
there
gonna find
orchestral
such absolute
Christmas in the
cinema?
background?
No, really, we made an Absolute Cinema desk mat that's on the store.
I-
Cool as fuck.
You know what? Fair.
All
Fair.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a scythe battle!
All right, one has to make their guess at this point. I don't know. I feel like this is Ruby only because a lot of Monika's big abilities are very directed at certain things like Kishin and even so I don't know that's going to help as much. So Ruby's is more generic. I blow things up and cut things. But, you know, that's my guess.
Okay, it's official. This is so not cool.
Oh, come on, Soul. Our target should be here, so try helping out. Hi! Who you looking for? Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called for gosh, your boyfriend turns into a scythe! Oh, that's so cool! Your soul is ours! I like my soul, thanks.
Won't lie, Red. Your moves are sick, but too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet. Focus. She's quick, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Resonance!
The animation on this is nuts good though. Like it feels like a Ruby episode. Given, I guess, STEM team's probably working on this one.
Stop hitting me! Get back here!
Can we also talk about like how awesome the song is for this too?
Soul, hurry! Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. They can fuck with her soul a bit. I didn't even think about that aspect.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Soul Adagio!
Ruby!
The wavelengths. Damn it, she's... Stay strong, Maka! You got this!
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
All right, I'm wrong again.
Oh, rest in peace, Ruby. But hey,
I didn't even think
it's
about the
not
fact they
often
can
you
fuck
get
with
to see
souls. I did not even think
scythe-on-scythe
about that.
action like that.
Let's break this down with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Aura supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, faster than Shadows and whatnot, but as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
Who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Atom moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's Petal Burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't
Angry
to say Maka
speed.
couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. And their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the
Scythery.
movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So, Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so
It's
on.
really cool.
But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petal Burst, activating dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-Grim eye beams? Turns
it's
out they
anti-Grim.
were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to Madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand
you
a
get it?
semblance of a chance and bit the
No,
dust.
The winners.
that one
are
actually
Maka
does make
Albon
the
and
soul
Soul
aspect.
Evans.
I think
Wait, his
makes
name is
sense as an
Soul
argument.
Evans? Next time on Death Battle.
This would be the Halloween episode.
Subscribe and join as a member.
I don't know how I feel about that. It makes sense. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, there's your Halloween episode. You guys get Buffy vs. Blade. I know everyone has a issue with how certain death battles go. That one seemed pretty clear. Like everything else, like power, speed, all that. Like I don't like the categories, right? I get why they're there. They kind of better explain it, but there's usually because usually it comes to a clinchment about something in specific. There are very few where it doesn't. Like having the multiple angles does help. I think the Bowser Eggman one, that's one that really helped that argument. This one, I feel like speed, power, they were way too close. Like all three of those could have been tied. I think it did come down to Aura is soul, Aura powers everything, and Maka can fuck with soul. And Silver Eyes is a little too specific to be a big boom. So no, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with the conclusion. That means the site that like the team that initially brought us Ruby has now had to animate 3 of their 4 main characters getting killed in death battles. And the one that they won is one of the most controversial ones that they've done. All right. That's that. The other thing I wanted to react to before we get to actual gaming was, there we go, Knights of Guinevere. Because I've heard a lot about it. This is about as long as Deathbattle. Same team that does Digital Circus. So I'm interested. It's a psychological thriller. All right. Well, I've heard good things, so let's see the good things. Why do I feel like Glitch is already going to have merchandise for this at the end of the episode?
Once upon a time,
Oh, let me get that out of there.
and this was a very long time ago indeed,
Okay.
there was a princess. Trapped in a tall, tall tower and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear.
Yeah, there's tech stuff all over
She spent
that.
her days playing games, pretending she wasn't scared, but she was in dire need of rescue.
Are you hurt? Don't worry. I can make you better.
Olivia, dear, won't you come with me?
What? Hold on. Pause. Why am I now seeing service temporarily unavailable? What got? Hold on. I'm seeing something up there in the corner. Trying to figure out what it is. Not mix it up. Microphone alert box. Is it alert box? No. Sound alert? No. That's fine. I'm sorry. It's not on my screen, but it's on the stream, like right above my head. Desk. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. It was anger about the lack of Woogie. Oh, that's going to be in the recording for the previous episode. Anyway.
Go on, take a look.
It's in a book.
It was beautiful. A world of possibility, where fantasies became reality, where tall tales became indisputable truths.
It's all for you, Olivia. Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope this can make up for... I don't think I need to say it. Olivia, your future can be as bright and beautiful as all this.
Why do I feel like she's going to kill him any minute?
Past fade away. You're here now. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you for the present, Papa.
Come,
Princess.
why is robot? Why? Okay.
It's our new kingdom. Isn't it pretty?
Yes, it's so very, very...
Shit! Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back. And when they do, I'll fix her again.
Yes, it was so very long ago. And no one ever heeded the princess's prayers for rescue. Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
Wait, is robot? Oh, Space Prince. Oh. Okay. So she was a star? I like the idea that some kids hack so well that they have to make animations for their hacking.
Well, hello, little ones. I'm Princess Guinevere. What are your names? Francesca and Andrea from M7. What lovely names. Are you lost? Thank you.
Oh, okay. That a thing? That was apparently an actual thing.
Come on, I just need change for the vending machine. I'll tip you 10p.
Read the sign.
What? Crowny? Me?
Brownies?
Don't do that.
Oh, I went to school with you. You know me.
Thought I did till you started wearing that uniform. Crowny.
I'm not even administration. I'm an engineer. Junior engineer. Bottom of the ladder.
Which one did she need again?
Have mercy.
The hack is now an actual frog
I got
who shakes his booty, apparently.
We're all victims of the park, but everyone's so busy picking apart each other, they don't see the corporate hand at the.
Okay, so pausing. First, I'm just now noticing the small child with the gas mask in the background. All right, so just we had robot, previous star, but has innards, jumped off a roof. Then these two hacked a machine to get a plush, and then they fixed the robot before it was broken. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, no crownies. I'm assuming there's a. No, I'm looking. I'm thinking like arcane-ish, where like the higher ups and the lower ups, and there's a friction between the two. That's how I'm reading this right now.
Wheel. You think a cog
The
like me has
brownies,
power?
people
No,
like working in
I
the
got more to
castle.
say. Your attention's divided, man. Meanwhile, every new planet is getting terraformed, and soon there'll be no place untouched by the light of commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no
Amusement-tainment.
choice. We got no choice.
Screw Reggie. What does he know? You're a park engineer, D. Most people would kill to have that job. Besides,
Frankie, when did you buy these? Emphasis
Buy?
on buy. Oh yeah, boombox. Should have known. Well, let's get out of
Boombox?
here before Reggie finds out you're.
Leave! Damn it, Frankie! Your ass is gonna pay next time at my dong!
hey, little guy. Need a tune-up? There you go. You too,
Wait, hold on. I want to see what's in the background there.
little guy. Need a tune-up?
Scores: Frankie dishes 1, 2, 3, and he dishes more. Rent, hour. Okay, she's working on an animatronic, so she works for the park. I don't know why their calendar looks like it needs to be plugged in.
There you go. You too? Looks like your who's a what's-its are out of calibration again. Easy fix.
Shit.
What's going on there?
Why do robots
Some more
bleed?
bullshit from work?
Why are they bleeding?
AG has me doing a week's worth of tests in one night. Wanna kill myself.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Why would anyone splice the facial controls into the environmental pipeline? It's not a very sophisticated solution.
I like Frankie.
Hello?
Oh, nice. What fixed it?
Oh, a hunch.
Man, that's so cool. I got so much to learn from you. Then maybe I can get a job in the labs too, and we can work together. I just like thinking about that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's morning already?
That's
Oh, off to work.
Have a good day. Go kick some ass. Show 'em who's
Oh, I just
boss.
realized their house is like an upside down princess bed.
I better get to work too.
Okay, so she works in the factory aspect of it. Oh boy, merch. How is this part of her job?
Hey, boss man! There's something caught in the net.
Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, you can't go show me a QR code while I'm live and not have me try it out. Hold up. planetpark.net/picnic for the princess. Let me see what this pulls up. I'm gonna guess it's an in-universe advertise. No, it is a really fucked with picture. It's gonna be one of those sorts of shows where we're gonna get a bunch of links and we're gonna have to. They did say psychological thriller, so I'm sure there's gonna be an ARG aspect to it. Oh wow, fuck those guys.
Frankie!
What?
Stop gawking at the park.
Sparky, what? You can't even see me right now.
I don't need to see you to know you stopped working. Your precious park ain't gonna have crap to melt into different crap if we ain't hauling up scrap. So get back to it. And I saw that too.
I like him.
Yeah, usual spot. Tonight, get sifting, Frank. Eyes out for the good plastic. The keychain factories are getting desperate for materials.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Yep, same price.
The keychain
There's no
factories.
damn repeat customer discount. Fuck's sake.
Train machine.
Oh my god!
Holy shit. Is that?
A Guinevere android. I don't recognize the model.
Oh, who gives a shit what model? This is gold!
What? You're just gonna sell it?
What you expect me to do? Share a cigar with it? Oh, shit. Can it?
Or what they
I
doing
was just
illegal?
thinking, Spark, I could fix her. Get her working again. Cause if I do, maybe I can get an engineering job like Andy's in the labs, and I could. Careful!
No fixin'. No labs. I don't want you involved in that dreamland crap. Those lab rats are always up to their necks in sick shit. Trust me, they're some of my best clients. Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
Okay, but why though? And who is Mom?
We've found traces of your princess. She made it to the surface this time.
The surface? No. My poor dear Guinevere.
She must be so confused and
What?
must bring her back, won't you?
Is this the little girl?
Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Please, I have to fix her again. I'll do better this time.
Shall I call security?
No, they won't be able to handle this. I need
Whoa. That is a lot. The labs are kind of cool, though. Oh, the people on the ground do not really care for the park, then.
You're polishing the wrong septic, Crowny.
Hey, asshole! I'm just trying to get by like anyone else. Just because I got a job in the tower doesn't mean you can treat me like... doesn't mean you... Sorry. Hope you feel better. But also, fuck you!
Combination. Wait, you're still
why,
you?
hello.
Or you're
Didn't
hologram?
notice you
Oh, it's
there.
commercial.
Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine. This is Guinevere. And Guinevere. And yes, this is Guinevere as well. The beloved monarch of Park Planet. If you can believe it, there are as many Gwens as there are stars in the sky. And every one of them draws on the same magic to remember everything. So wherever your journey leads in
Oh,
the
look,
park,
a mouse
every
one. I wonder what
princess
that's
you meet
referring
will
to.
recall the same cherished memories of you. Our Park Planet engineers.
Wow, that is horrifying. I don't like that.
She doesn't really look like any of these models.
Doesn't matter what model she is. You need to go back for her.
Yeah,
the princess is the princess.
All monarchs are usurpers and descendants of usurpers.
God, what? No. Sparky's my boss. I can't just steal from him.
Do it, Francesca. Bite the hand that feeds. Think of it this way. Is it stealing or is it rescuing?
What do we have here?
Hey, you eat yet? I'm thinking sad girl dumplings and bathtub brew from Sunny's Pub, cause, yeah, today sucked.
you good?
She seemed sad when we locked her in there. Couldn't move or speak.
Who's locked up?
But are my tools good enough?
Frankie?
And Sparky's just
Frankie.
gonna chop her up? Ugh, what an ass!
Frankie, is Sparky chopping someone up?
Andy? Andy! Perfect! Amazing, Andy!
Frank, you have to tell me if Sparky's doing something illegal. You have to tell me if he's hurt someone. In the last 8 hours?
Andy, I'm just messing with you. But you got security clearance, right? You gotta get me into the labs. I need a repair halo for this.
Well, for what? Tell me what the hell is going on.
Better yet, I'll show you.
Holy shit. A Guinevere android?
Right?
I've never really seen one like this. It looks really unusual and old.
And I can fix her brand new.
Better bring it to security. Maybe there's a reward out for it.
Why not bring it to security after I fix it and see if I can't wow anyone? Know what I mean?
Are you saying you're willing to risk jail time to be a corporate crownie like me?
Remember when we snuck in the park to play that crane game? We didn't get the doll, but we met a real Gwen. That memory is still so vivid. And now you make stuff that gives other people memories like that. I just think that's cool as shit, D. Right, Guinevere?
That's right.
Wow, I hate that boat.
Come on, Andy. You can do it. I believe in you.
This is the interest. Wow. Why is everything so garbage?
You really gotta get away from your desk.
Well, ain't this a fucking howdy do, Andrea? Franklin, you taking my prize hog for a night stroll?
Sparky, this looks bad, but
I'll deal with you in a second. What is this, Franklin? Mutiny? Am I not doing right by you?
You were just going to sell her, man! To one of your nasty clients. This is a real chance for me.
To do what? Shine some shithead shoes in a fancy tower till you choke on the fumes? Know what some nasty client affords us? A second ship. Fast one. For you. Maybe even a third. That's a whole goddamn fleet with you as a captain. We both know the money ain't in scraps. It's in exotics.
What the what?
Lack of gratitude. Give it a sniff, Frank. Might chill out your rowdy ass.
I love you for that hard-headed spirit, kiddo. I do, but I can't show you special treatment. Especially because you're you.
God, you're always so dramatic in front of the boys. Whoa! Stop! You're gonna damage her!
Stop biting me! Fight back proper! You stole my boat. You stole my android. And now you're throwing a tantrum like a child. You know what happens when you break the rules.
What the fuck?
don't you dare.
What are those?
This is a stupid move, Andrea.
You're calling me stupid? You're about to sell an actual Guinevere android for scraps. You have no idea what you have.
Yeah, and you hit like an old man,
Yeah.
old man. Oh, wait.
No. That was good. Let's make a deal. You let us fix it. Working model. I bet you could sell it for 10 ships, huh?
God, she's so bad at this.
I get why Franklin's doing this, but you, what's in this for you?
Because I want money. Because I got fired. That's the truth.
Fine, fix her up, make her shine, then bring her back to me. Deal? Well, business calls. Franklin, Andrea, I'll be in touch.
How is there zero security at, like, the entrance to these labs?
No, I thought that went really well.
That's a lot of Epcots.
Welcome to the lower labs, where abandoned projects are left to rot. That elevator should take us where we need to go. Last chance to turn around.
Look what I got! Want a race?
Yeah.
Did you really get fired?
I really got fired.
They're idiots.
Why'd she get fired?
Hey, maybe they'll take you back.
With a
after we
dinosaur
stop.
head?
Me up. But even so, even after all this crazy shit, I have a good feeling about this plan. I think this will really improve things. What now?
Oh. Any reason you decided to scream right there? No, it can't be good. Oh, that is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
That thing was...
Big? Yeah. Security?
No. I would have known about something like that, I think. But the Gwen droid.
Screamed. Yeah.
But they're not programmed to...
Scream. No.
Scream. No.
Do you think she was trying to warn us?
Goodly ladies, arrest thy steps. Thine hearts I wouldst make mine.
Fuck you, maybe?
It's after Gwen!
Frankie, behind you!
Oh. Well, you got all pissed off. Oh, that's not good.
Rise, Lady Frankie! You gotta save the princess. Get up, or you're all gonna die.
Hello, little ones. Are you lost?
No. Just dying.
Is that your parent or guardian?
No.
I see. Well, you've been such a good friend to me. Allow me to sort this out for you.
Frankie! Frankie! Come on! We have to get to the elevator!
No, no, she helped us! We have to help her!
How?
Please tell me she just... the Guinevere just walks back in the elevator. See, it's all fine. Oh wow, that is good and dead. That robot was very dead. You know, those surveillance they put in the robots, you'd think there'd be a bit more here.
Hello, Francesca. Hello, Andrea. It's nice to see you two again.
Huh. Yeah, okay, there, yep, there's the merch. Okay. Like, they have to have merch. Of course they do. Although I do like the little figures. No, this is solid. This is good. Not sure what direction it's going to go, but pretty good. Got 10 more seconds. Is there anything after it? Nope. I mean, no, I'll probably like enjoy watching when it's like actually I doubt they're gonna really start until Digital Circus is over. I think Digital Circus has like 3 more episodes left. Um, yeah, because they have a finite. The one thing I do like with Glitch is they seem to have very finite stories. So like when Murder Drones was done, they're like, it's done, it's over, no more Murder Drones, and they're kind of aiming that way with Digital Circus too. Uh, so I'm hoping, you know, they seem to have a really solid plot line for their shows, which honestly helps, I think, better than letting it just continue. But all right, I am long overdue for a 3-minute ad break, and then we'll come back and we'll see how far along I am in blueprints. All right, I'll see you guys back here in about 3 minutes. Cool, cool.
Objection! Objection!
All right. Is it going to give me, or do I need to click boxes? I need to click boxes. Hold on, guys. Should be all set. It should be set to, there we go. Yep. It is all set. I was like, this should be set to not Fall Guys. And it is setting up all guys. Also, horns. Because I have not turned on the orange yet. Now I need to. Very important that I have horns. Okay, so off stream, I have done quite a bit of work. On stream, it's kind of difficult for me to sit down and do out notes for like 15-20 minutes to figure out puzzles. So I've actually done it a bit at work, a bit at home, like just when I have time in front of the computer. So if I open up the blueprints, you can see I now have 7 as opposed to the 4 red envelopes prior to. These symbols at the bottom, if you play, you understand what those are. This took quite, like, this was a bit of guesswork as well. But this one actually wasn't too bad to figure out. Like, once I dug up all the clues that were needed, I found like a really good rhythm of like, I think it kind of the kind of logic sort of like, I want to say boulder, or like the clue boulder was, I stopped and realized there was a red door in the kind of pipeline that led in that downstairs area, which I just kept running by, not realizing it was there. I was like, okay, red door, red box. Okay, so boiler room. So I unlock the boiler room and move. The next time I go down there, I move the pipe so that that little red box is turned on. So I open up that door. And in that door, I find another red envelope. And I find notes on the glass to raise and lower the water. The next thing. So I raise and lower the water, find a whole hidden area back there, unlocks a whole bunch of stuff, unlocks like a security puzzle, unlocks emails, unlocks so much. So like once I found honestly that section down in the kind of basement area, which was a pretty simple kind of like puzzle to figure out. Oh, just everything just fell right into place. So I've been having a grand old time. The only things I need to figure out now is there's a puzzle with I think it's either the no, because I think there's a destructible wall. There's some sort of wall in the tomb. And I've tried twice with tomb runs to give me a tomb. Hey, okay. I can't do it right now. I have to come back with the item. But twice I've been down here and I've not gotten the item that I've needed. I need something like candles. And I need, I think, a power hammer. Because if I, run over here, grab these. Also gonna, I don't need to worry about that door yet. There's one of these somewhere. I don't think that's power hammer. I think that's part of a puzzle. But somewhere in here there were yeah, right here. And there is these candles to light, so I need to light these candles. I don't know what's back there yet. More flowers. I keep feeling this needs to do something. Yeah, so I need to come down here with at least the, the candle thing. I can light these as well. I don't know if those will open, but the big one I want to open is back there. There's also a couple indented walls, so I feel like if I could bring the power hammer, that could help, but our big ask is that. The other thing, so I posted on YouTube and linked it, that I was trying for the schoolhouse quiz. So once I draft the schoolhouse to be a permanent edition and I get the schoolhouse in like the side room, I can get 9. And that 9th one apparently was a quiz, which I sat and took. I don't know if I did well or not. I'm going to assume I did well because I won't know, because I later got the stopwatch item for the first time. I'd never seen that item before. And the second it hit 0, entire PC crashed, which I ended up looking up what that meant.
and like I needed to delete some files. And wait, no. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, the diamond means you have to flip the number after you get some sort of total with it. But yeah, since it crashed, and I like to believe that I did well enough to pass. If and when we are able to draft the schoolhouse tonight, my priority, find these, and buy these. The priority is honestly that quiz, and at this point, if I do get the quiz, I'm just gonna look it up. And I don't feel bad about that, because it crashed after I filled it out. I'm not going through that again. That's not happening again. I guess we'll skip the parlor for now. Which does not end, like, run horrible. Oh, that's right. I was able to get a situation of getting the freezer and the furnace together to actually, like, melt everything. But in choosing it, I would have locked myself out of filling up every single square, which I know was a trophy. So I went for that trophy first. So we still have to do that. Give me that. Courtroom parlor. Courtyard. Hey, there's a shovel. If we get a kennel, we're gonna be pretty good in regards to keys. It astounds me that the... Oh, hey, look at that. There you go, kennel. Here's some good boys, aren't you? Good? Yeah. I'm hoping some staff do show up here, because someone needs to take care of these dogs. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. In the boiler room. Secret tunnel. Oh, that's right. In order to power that red door, I had to actually turn off that bridge. I don't see myself needing that anytime soon, however. That can wait. That dog's barking at me. Hey, come back. We want attention. Give attention, please. I don't know where this will be useful, but maybe we'll find a room we can use it in. We got the reading nook. Actually, I'm gonna take the dark room. Yep, I'm aware. 2 up. So what I might do is leave here, go through this door. Do I want a secret passage my way over? I think I do. And I think... What that? I'm gonna grab green thumb. Good, cloister, that's what I was hoping for. Cloister, when I got the that axe unlocked in the armory, oh, I immediately hit cloister with the axe. You use it on a room in your directory takes away the gem cost of a room. Oh yeah, no. If I can get Cloister now, it is 100%, no question. The gymnasium. I think the gymnasium now, so we don't have to worry about it later. And I can just unlock this here. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like either of those. Go to the clock tower. Hold on, what time is this looking at? This would be either 1:30 or 7 o'clock. Yeah, 1:30 or 7 o'clock. One of the two. Don't know what that means. Probably I'll learn later. Our gold got this piece of something that I still don't know what it means. Although, wait, oh, no, 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 no. I know what it means now. Now I know, because this is part of a sigil. Yeah, because that's the flower is a sigil, the crossover, crossover, crossover. Okay. Okay. Related sigils then? International like the sands ashore, carried by western winds. North. Oh, it's giving me like to the south is this with ashen like sands. Okay, that's I've already taken a screenshot of that, but okay, that's actually interesting. That is giving me hints for the other sigils. Once I need to get more of the sanctum keys, which I've gotten 4. I don't know where the other 4 are yet. But behind each is a sigil room, which I've been going through the notes, and there's one I had to muscle my way through because I had like 3 of the notes for it, and I didn't have the 4th, so I just kind of had to muscle through. Closed exhibit. I mean, we could, actually, you guys have not seen closed exhibit yet, have you? So closed exhibit. No, did we get it last stream? I don't think we got it last stream. Closed exhibit is how to. There are spoilers to explaining this. So, like we kind of assumed, like our mom was part of the whole jewel heist that was in the archive room, and when I found their secret hideout, that's where I think that's where they talked about the whole heist. And closed exhibit is, I believe, the room that they practice the heist in. There's a note in there that kind of semi-confirms it. And we have a key card, and honestly, our best bet would probably be to get closed exhibit. And I like ooh, lockpick. Which is ironic in a room that will always give you security doors. And that paper crown is something when you get a red room. Heck if I can remember, though. Servants' quarters, showroom. Well, the other ones lead to a dead end, so we'll get showroom for now. Which I don't think I can really afford anything, or I don't want to afford anything. Boudoir. Dice. Walk-in closet. Okay, yeah, I'll get the boudoir. It does give us... One thing I keep forgetting is anything with a safe does by default give us a gem. We did get that. So we can go back down to
either the cloister or the dark room. I mean, you'd have to go through the cloister first anyway, because we cut ourselves off. What is in here? The bracelet. Only for the chronograph, and I don't really feel like getting the chronograph. I think last run I did of this, I did get the master key, which that made the run a little less stressful. It has one door for each gear. Do I have any gears at all? The boiler room? Just the boiler room, that's it. Locked. Nook. Get the reading nook. I'm actually not worried about cutting ourselves off from the foundation, because now that I have the key card regularly, I can actually, with the power hammer's help, was able to open up an entrance downstairs, and I can consistently come up the foundation and just exit it from there, which is really cool that it decided to give it to me right next to the antechamber. Library. Yes. Yes. The library will give us rare room. And the gift shop. Which the gift shop sets our dice up. I don't think there's anything here I can buy. No. Unlocks dare mode. I still am not at the point of dare mode. Still don't know. Oh, I still need 8 trophies for the tents. Head up. That lockpicking kit is coming in handy. Ballroom. Puts our gems up to 2 again, which is very helpful. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. So if I, hold on. Okay, so if I get the tunnel. Oh, first I get to dig up some tunnel dirt. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. It'll give us more tunnels guaranteed. Okay, that's kind of neat. Also, this was an entire, like, afternoon for me. Was figuring these 4 things out. I'll blaze by them quickly, so hopefully you guys don't have to look at them. And then actually I think it was yesterday. No, I think it was this morning. I used that key because prior to I just had it and did not have the space to use it. Because everything was a key card. Actually, no, it won't. It won't work in a corner, or I guess right off of this door. Interesting. Oh, conservatory. Good, good, good. And we dig up dirt. Woof, woof. Pork, pork. All right, let's adjust these. Gymnasium. I mean, obviously, I don't want that one as often. It isn't the worst, though. Like, losing 2 isn't horrible, but there's no other positive. At least with the weight room, as bad of a negative as it is, it does actually have an extra lever behind it. I did, once I got the power hammer, I just went to every room I could think of. Aquarium. Aquarium's unusual, really. Well, we're going to have to replace the gymnasium with something, so we're going to make the aquarium standard. I don't want rare. I don't want commonplace, because it still costs a gem. But we're making it standard. And the attic is rare. It costs 3. It is like, attic is an S tier room. Like, the cost of like
a couple gems, you usually get a refund on your gems, plus a whole bunch of other items. Also, how come, like, while the inside shifts, how come no one ever comes around from the outside and, like, causes shit? Do. Let's see. Chapel, Mage Chamber, and the Aquarium. I did just say the Aquarium should be more often, so we'll do the Aquarium, which does count as a shop, so we do get another die. Can you imagine if, like, the kennel works on the antechamber doors? Like, well, we did say we dig around here. The dogs can unlock any door. The power of canines. All right, what we got? More doggy, more tiggy, more diggy hole. So I'm noticing, like, positives and negatives with using the iPhone. Like, it's a lot more, like, it catches a lot more details, which I'm a fan of. I like it. I'm just gonna use normal key. Can't use the vault. I would have loved to have the vault. What if we roll again? What would we get? Throne room, bunk room, and hallway. And more than 2 green rooms. I'll get throne room. I think you guys were here when I unlocked throne room. Hit this lever. Now we need to open up another door. It's usually Secret Garden's actually pretty good to unlock most of the things. Where to go from here? We can go south of Mount Holly. You can also go off the cloister, find another green room. We are getting at 30 steps, so I do need to find more dig spots with turnips, or... Oh, I wanted to stay on that. Or a kitchen. Reusable bedroom. Sleeping mask would also work. Secret garden would be great. Gonna look down so you guys don't see the puzzles if you want to do them yourself. They will take you a while. Like, once you get the idea of what puzzles are supposed to be, it's not as bad. But it's still really, really difficult. The conference room. Observatory. Dorm. We don't want dorm right now. Not a great place to put it. Observatory? I guess observatory. Which, that was another thing. I unlocked a new one called Planetarium. I didn't even think about the fact that that right there was a little door. And then I kept really wanting more letters. And one of the letters was like, you know, there's something hidden in the telescope, right? I was like, how dare you? How dare you do this to me? Oh, look at all the things. Look at all the things. Look at all the things. We're so full. We're so full of stuff now. So nice. But, oh, that's not a good play. A good direction with the bedroom. Corridor? Corridor. Is constantly left unlocked, so we don't have to worry about it. Hallway is fine. Gives us a key. Workshop. Yep. There are some things I want to build if I can't find the armory. And the magnifying glass gives me half of it. So that's actually a really good pickup. I think it's a magnifying glass and Metal detector. Help me get unlock what I need. So let's see if I go south to the den. And I unlock the den door. We can get the spare bedroom? Yes. Weight room is tempting only because I know there's a lever, but I don't have a good way of getting back steps yet. Security. I want security here. A spare bedroom for now. Oh, hey, cool. I did actually unlock on the last run I did unlock a few new, or one new pattern, I should say. So I'm looking forward to that at least. Chamber of Mirrors. It is set up to like hit all 4, and I have not been able to hit all 4 before. That might actually be worth the use there. Like go down around to the entrance hall. Yeah. I'm gonna try using it here. Lights up there. I still have not investigated all of that room. I will always take another key. That is pretty good. Pretty good find. Oh, let's see. Commissary. I do have the running shoes. I don't know if they've triggered much at all yet, though. I want this to work. Oh, right. I can smashy. You got some car keys, even though I think we might be not far enough. Yeah, we might not be able to get the garage, I don't think. Oh, that's right, because, ooh, a second cloister. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, second cloister. With a whole new series of dig spots. That unlocked all the doors. And a turnip. We needed that turnip. Turnip is very important. Would like a kitchen now. Oh, we've got the mirrors. Okay. Can't go anywhere yet. Break room again. Bedroom. Parlor. Bedroom's probably better, actually, right now. Get a bit of step refund. Another die. 4 die. We're doing pretty good for setup. But I still need... Ooh. Wait. Armory. If it has the torch. If it has the torch, we don't need to find the metal detector. It has the axe. Like, we can still use the axe. Like, the axe is still good. I would just really want the torch to make my run a little bit easier. What we can do with the axe is we go in the room directory. And we find a room that has a very high gem cost. Or just a high, like, a gem cost that we don't want to be around. I still have not ever found the treasure trove. I've had 2 or 3 runs since. It's not shown up yet. I don't want to see it sometime today. Throne room, we already axed. Observatory, planetary mech. Outer rooms. Red room. Up. Green rooms. Hallways. Bedroom. User aquarium. Conference. Tiny. I think which one of these has that I usually grab but has more than 1 gem cost. A lot of these just have one, which is not bad. Ooh, trophy room with no gem cost. Vault with no gem cost, though. Both good options. The attic without a gem cost. Yeah. Oh. Wonder how much of this I can take now. I can press these buttons. Oh. Oh. Oh, so, and if I've raised the mirror, I can't. Ooh, that's cool design. Can't get those doors, though. There. Oh. Oh, there's little. Okay. So I can empty out the. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to add an additional workshop? Oh, because it's the mirror room, I can duplicate it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. The key. And this one is blocked off by the windows. Did one of my buttons over here do that? Hold on. Yep. Okay. So I can actually go back up now. Get whatever's in here. A duplicate aquarium? Yo. Okay. These are all actually like really dope. Kind of makes me wish I cut the cost of the aquarium. Just to, you know, make a free multi-color room thing. Okay, so I can't get to the other ones yet. Still, though, that's awesome. Okay. And I can access the other side by going up to the hallway again. First, I have to go back through here. Through here. Get a couple of my steps back. Back in here. Go back south. Let's see. We have another workshop suddenly. I don't know how that happened. Let's reroll, though. Get something else for it. Security room. We do still need the security room. Yeah, this was kind of a fun puzzle to find in the hideaway. Use state inventory. Yes, I know there's a paper crown. Third system. Yeah, there's not much else I need and use. For the furnace doesn't work that far away, even if I found the correct thing for it. Find a different corner room. Kitchen? Kitchen. What do you got? Kitchen. Up sandwich. And this in the morning room. You can get another workshop. Well, actually, this would have another item in it. And we got battery pack, which is cool, but it's not what we need. We have a lot of pieces of stuff. Not quite what I'm looking for. Go check. Den, pantry. Did I have anything in the coat check? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't have anything in the coat check. Anything I want to put in the coat check? Coin purse. Running, shovel, lockpick, key. Car keys, battery pack. I mean, nothing crazy to put in there because you can't refine these if you put them in there. Then you have to find the code check again. Although, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put key 8 in there, right? I did the puzzle of room 8. So what this will do is in the future, if something is archived or blacked out, if it is the code check room, we'll be able to tell it's the code check room. Right, we have 2 more rooms to... Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 rooms left to draft. We need to find, in these rooms, preferably broken lever or a metal detector. I swear I've been able to build these things on every other run except when I get the tomb. I think the game doesn't like me. I've only treated it with respect. How could it do this? How could it do this to me? How could this happen to me? Closet is not gonna have it. Pantry would have, well, but no. Parlor, no. Bedroom, no. Locksmith would not. I'll get the bedroom before I lock myself out of all my options. Another courtyard might. I think that's my best bet right now is another courtyard might have a metal detector in it. It's looking like a no. Maybe I can. The other chance I have is if I can find an attic through luck in the dark room. Yeah, I want to go through secret passage. If I was an attic, I would not have a cost. If I was a furnace, I'd be the last thing I'd want to see. Oh yeah, this is the back of the crown room. The idea being, like, I can't do it with this because it's too long of a loop around. But the idea being, if you can quickly loop around with, like, the running shoes or whatnot, you can first show the tripwires. You can lower the rope, barrier. And you can reset the alarm, which gives you 10 seconds to run around and grab the paper crown. Which was them practicing to steal the crown. Okay, so we actually don't have any of the doors open. I don't think we can actually get into the antechamber at all. I don't think we have any antechamber doors. Yeah, and I don't have the equipment to make either the power hammer or the burning glass, I don't think, which was the whole point in getting the tomb, was being able to build one of those. I don't think there's anything in the showroom that could help us, maybe. Like, we have the money for most things in there, so let's go at least check showroom. You don't have to pay gem cost of the floor, master key, phonograph, and the compass. Yeah, nothing here can really help. Laboratory, gallery, tunnel, ballroom, gift shop. I think I don't have enough money to buy the Bluebird gift shop either. Easter. Armory. Go check workshop. And oh, I still haven't done the full chamber yet. Running out of steps to do so, but still probably get down there. Given, you know, given things are kind to me, I can get down there without too much issue. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here I can... Yeah, I can't buy any of those. Short of getting the giant swimbird, which that thing's kind of cool. I would get that unironically. Chamber mirrors. Look around, get all the gold. Press all the buttons. All the buttons. You do a full lap around here now. Get back up there. I mean, that's really good. I think that's probably it for this room. It's still really cool though. And the two other items in there are not going to help me. That sucks. I mean, if we get to them again tomorrow's run, we'll be able to try again. Where is... Rec room is down there. I don't think there's anything I can create here that's going to help me either. Yeah, I can get the lucky purse. Kind of not great. There. There. Nothing with the shoes. Nothing with the key card. Okay. Can't really make anything too useful. Down to... break room. We stop here so we consistently have access to the key card. The last thing, which I don't think I had the steps, nor did I have the right rooms to do so. I need to try out. Oh, hold on. It's still seeing opera, that's why. Wait, I did see a new room. Which new room was it? Oh, the tunnel. Okay. Was... You can hear the beeping. So you guys can tell if I'm actually on my browser. You can hear the clicking in my opera. Yep. Right. I want to put aside in case of we get the schoolhouse instead. However, we are approaching that point where I do need to do another 3-minute ad break. So we'll do that real quick. And then we'll start with another day, at which point I'll kind of gauge how I'm feeling. This is the first Sunday I've tried streaming, and it is like into a work night, obviously. So we'll do another day, see how I feel. I just kind of like roll with that. I do plan to stream again tomorrow, but I don't know if it's going to be Blueprints or if I wanted to try something a little different. Just because Blueprints is going to be kind of taking a break stream-wise. I've been enjoying it outside of stream. So tomorrow I might be trying something new, but we'll come talk about that later. Right now we need 3-minute ad break, so let's go do that then.
Objection! Objection!
Okay. Right. I'm done making the bed. I'm not joking. You should take my. How big is this fucking allowance? Okay, 36. I remember I was psyched when I had like an allowance of 4. All right. This is pretty good. Also, I did notice that I did get a big jump in money from having the coin purse from the previous day, which that is kind of fun interaction. All right. So we're aiming for if they give us the schoolhouse or the tomb. Tomb takes priority. Because I know there's several things locked in there. And then the schoolhouse, and we got neither. The game listens to me and it specifically says "fuck you." For dig spots today, for the trade, I'm gonna go with the trading post because I feel. Oh, that actually counts. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Okay, but then why is the dynamite here? There's honestly, the fact you can interact with it makes me wonder there's got to be something to it. Like, obviously not now, but at some point. Also, this is one of those deep puzzle games that I feel like there might be, like, there must be like one puzzle left unsolved from the community. Like, it just feels like one of those games that's going to have like, like 10 years later, they found the final answer to this puzzle that they didn't know existed. Oh, amazing. Also, I will say the quiz boxes here, not so much getting more difficult, but like trying to understand the logic of false and true. Because at what point is the box false and what point is true? Because sometimes it's, I don't know. I feel like it plays a little fast and loose. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. Want to fucking run that by me again? The false boxes are both true. No. The gems are in the blue box. So this is false. So the true boxes are both empty. The gems are in the blue box. So this one honestly has to be false. Like making the other, like the false box is true is not going to work logically. So this has to be false altogether. One of these two has to be false, which means by default, this has to be false because that would mean there can't be two true boxes. Right? So false, false, meaning this one has to be true. The gems are in the blue box. Yep. I like explaining it out so I can actually like criticize myself later. I was gonna say if that was a metal detector, I was gonna be very mean, like very angry. 2 gems helps out. Gymnasium here is actually fine. I would like to get a mailroom though here. Conservatory though is like a must pick at all times. Magnifying glass. Continue. Parlor's commonplace. Yeah, I want it to be commonplace. Nurse's station commonplace? No. I get it way too often. I never like picking it. It's fairly cheap for dead end room. But I don't see myself using it very often. Like, I don't use it very often. Oh, check. Standard is actually fine. So we'll just make the nurse's station a little more rare. Corridor, bedroom. Gem. Classroom, mail room. hallway. We'll get classroom. We'll always get an apple. It's very nice. I do like someone who's coming in here and stocking this room with apples. We can redraw for free twice in here. Ooh, the music room. Major key and a minor key. With the major key secret garden, this is actually pretty goated. Like for its placement. Oh, look at what did I just manifest? Secret garden is so good. It is so good. Freezer. I just hear. Also, can I note? I was looking at this earlier and I was like, wait, I never looked over here at this book. I just solved the addition subtraction thing just from this logical deduction. So the fact that this was here the whole time, I kind of find funny. Hold on, where am I? Yep, okay. Let us secret garden. Let's go. Free apple. So the other thing I found out when I used the power hammer is there was a false wall over here. So you can find it actually took me 2 trips to actually realize this. With the false wall, there's another one of these. And you can get the, like, specifically what the sigil is, I think, for Orinda. Is like the first one that you unlock. But I did not realize that on either side if we spin, there's a moon, there's a nether lever. So I can access left and right from just one locale. Love Secret Garden. So good. Wine cellar corridor. Let's get the wine cellar. 3 gems is pretty good economy. Ooh, we're giving the freezer again. The problem is if I don't get the furnace soon, then I can't buy any gem required room. I don't think I want to get that yet. Though it is very tempting. It'd be easier to get the furnace than find the freezer, really. Oh, we've not gotten treasure trove. Yep, you always want to try the new rooms if you find them. Right. I've not ever been able to get this room on my drafts, so we're gonna look around. I have gold. There's also a chest and a can. Why does he have artillery? That was another thing. The hideout room that like our mom was like, I guess, hiding in. There was like guns and cannons and artillery and like military stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Does this always give me a green memo? Because if so, that's actually kind of dope. Eh. Okay, so this is something that'll give me information over time. Okay, all right. +5 each time you draft. Oh, so it's going to increase the amount it gives me too. That's cool. Foyer. Vestibule? Vestibule. Because it'll be fully unlocked. Because I have foyer now. Cloister. Like, we'll still open this. Because there's no reason to not open it. Even though we don't have a shovel. Shovel would be great. Green room? Nope. How many gear rooms do I have? Any gear rooms? I have no gear room. Okay. I can, however, get the workshop. What item will it give me? Broken lever. I think I can use this in the casino. That was another one I got was the I finally got the casino unlocked. And there's one, like there's a one-armed bandit that is losing its bandit. You get what I meant. Right. Pyramid setup. Your room, add a small chest. Increase lockpicking, add a gold. Each time you find some trash while digging, every time you draft a shop. 2 more gems. Add a small chest. Because I have the sledgehammer. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I turned because I thought I heard like the fans going crazy on my partner's PC, and I turned and it's just like, nope, they just got a fidget spinner. I was like, what do I gotta fix now? I'm fixing computer. Boo. Well, the green room's not costing gems right now. Yeah, I'll take that where I'm low on gems. And I get a banana. Is that it? Just a bit. That's just that. I only get a banana. Back to the cloister. Den. Actually, Den with like 0 gems. Very nice to draft right now. You like this? We can do... Oh, that's not what I want. Ah. Do the observatory. It should be chock full of goodies at star 45. I do not want to touch the one over there. I know what that constellation is. I'm not touching that. Yet. I might come back to it, though. You know... I did say I wanted to try out the, Oh, it does give me a lot of gold, though, too. Out of order yet. I wonder if I lose that now. Or, like, I don't know. Oh. Each snake. Oh, hey, we caught a snake, guys. So far, we're just breaking even with these. Okay, again, we're breaking even. Oh, for goodness sake. Nope. Oh, wop wop. Being very stubborn. Oh, okay. Have I lost? Oh, okay, I lost the broken lever. Okay, that's understandable. I'd be more annoyed if, like, I needed the power hammer, but I don't. That's kind of cool. Oh, yes, we take this because we have the foyer. We can just open all these. Which means we get some more gold. That lever's already pulled. We get some gems. We can draft this door. And a chapel. Chapel's not too bad. Anything in there? Oh, there's a gem in there. Yep, I need to spend a gold. Spend a gold, get a gem. Let's go the other doorway. Looking closet. We got dice. Gem. Ew, coupon book. I just set this thing on fire for like, just cause. I'd like to set it on fire now, please. I'm not. Thing is, I'm not locked out. Because it looks like I can't go further north. However, I can access the foundation. And I'll show you guys that here in a second. I just want to make sure there's nothing else I need in here first. Oh, okay. I do have to be on the lookout for fruit. Given that we got Secret Garden, so it should have spread fruit around. Oh, I could have just gone. Okay, never mind. I could have just gone through the chapel. My bee. Yay. Our experiments were successful. Where we're going now is we go out here. Although we can see real quick what we can get for the coupon book and or sledge here. Like I'll trade it if I get a metal detector. Actually, I can't because I don't have any use for it now. Coupon book can give us a coin purse. Magnifying glass can give us a battery pack. Sledgehammer can give us card keys. Key card give us silver key. Here, take that. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Yeah, that's honestly the most satisfying thing ever was smashing these walls. Do 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 do. We can just go up here. Because we have the key card, we can do this. Then honestly, having the foundation so close to the antechamber is so nice. So nice, you guys. So nice. Hello? Hello? Okay. Pantry. Kitchen. No, we'll get the kitchen. They'll give us a die. And we can do a little better on those. Okay. And I haven't opened the antechamber yet. If so, I would have gotten there's a crown item we can get in there that actually helps with drafting. If I really wanted to be like super serial, I would have I could start here and try and sneak in the antechamber pretty really quick. The Rotunda is really good. It's slow, but it's good. Yo, the Rumpus Room? Yo. It has been forever since we've been to the Rumpus Room. Do I get a new cutscene? Please tell me I get a new cutscene, sir. Anything else? Just those? Just those. All right. Do I get a new cutscene? Story time, guys. Flump.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time.
Oh, one last time.
The sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Yes, please. So this is the subway station I believe I found. Okay. That is a large 8. Is that the Black Bridge?
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow. All of what I have told you, my young baron,
Oh, that's me.
I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
And he's gone. No. That would actually be kind of like crazy if like the next time we get this room, his whole thing is just gone. That's cool though. All right. Cool. Weight room passageway. Cool. This will have 2 lock boxes. It took me really a minute to realize buying the swim trunks gives me consistently 2 boxes in the pool, because it talks about getting a pair of trunks. I was like, you fuck you guys. How dare you play word games with me? Conference room would be pretty dope. And we get an apple. Security door, nothing else, just an apple. Oh, locker room's almost perfect for this, yeah. Free key? Heck yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I being so dumb? Go back. Because that just spread all sorts in here. Oh. Well, I now know this. My iPhone cannot handle... Yeah, my model's not moving. Yeah, okay. My phone cannot handle not being plugged in for this amount of time. So give me 1 second. I'm going to switch over to my webcam. I'd have to plug it in. All right. And here. My model. Camera on. Camera on. Hey, okay. All right. I don't as much mind this camera much. Although it's giving me like kind of a shaky feeling right now. It can make my mouth shake a little bit. I'm like hyper like sensitive about like why are things happening, which I believe last time was due to like something shaking, but I can't remember what. But we'll work through the pain. Work through the pain. Right, we're collecting keys though. More keys. More keys. More keys. Now we can go to the locker room and open a bunch of doors. The lockers. I mean, we'll check this one first, see if it needs. It does not need a panel. And we have to come back through here anyway, so we'll see what we find first. Use the keys that like need to be used first. Put it that way. Morning room. Gem. No dirt. Anything else? Oh, no, we have a... Why would I want a second coupon book? I just got rid of the first one. Why? Why are you so insistent on this? Another workshop. For battery pack. I do not need the battery pack for anything. I gave away my lever. How dare you? Trophy room. Locksmith. Closet. Spend gems to get gems. Delicious. We have 4 so far because we had the 8 room. We did all those logic puzzles. We did a full house. And I believe we need 8 total trophies. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. What haven't I made? Something I haven't made yet. In the drafting strategy. Oh, that's you need to do so many dead ends. Trophies, the sigils of the ones downstairs. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. If you gave it to me more, I will do the 40. Explorer's trophy. Complete the Mount Holly directory. But there's still a room I have not gotten. What room directory? Hold on. What haven't I gotten? All the bedrooms. Hallways. Green rooms, shops, red rooms. Studio additions. So there's a found floor plan somewhere that I need to find still. Okay. We're getting close to a lot of these trophies, though. What contraption have I not made? Some of that. No. No. Something I have not made. I think you can check in one of the books. Like, the list of contraptions you've made. I think I remember that. Use. This thing, 6 or 0. There for a reason. 6 or 0. In fact, it's written out. I don't know. All right, let's keep one key. Usually get like I'll find a key in here, but not the case today. Go on the other side of the pool. I like how these are rare, but I keep finding them. No, you've never seen these before. Yes, I have. There you go. We'll get the passageway. Pump room. I don't think I need the pump room anymore. Like after like my day of using the pump room up and down. Like I thankfully got it like right next to the foundation. Like being powered on, and I just went ham on that pump room. Security? Veranda showroom. Give us a die. What's in here today? The bracelet, master key, chrono, silver spoon. I think there is a... I think there's something if you buy everything in the showroom. This bedroom, solarium. You know, I don't often get the guest bedroom, but we'll get the 10 steps. There's a gem. A very nice bedroom. We like this bedroom. Very nice. Dining room. We also like the dining room. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any of the rooms I want or the combinations of them. Oh, so we still have passageway, and that's it. And I don't see us trade posting anything in particular. Although I don't have the room 46 unlocked right now. Vault, laundry, weight room. The irony of that weight room, I think, would unlock the bottom door, but I still don't have... I'd have to go down to the foundation to unlock that passageway again. But I have no reason to go into 46 yet, again. Like, there's the item there, which is cool, but I have no other reason to go there currently. I can go in the vault and, like, just get, like, super wealthy, which is super cool to do. And there are 3 passports again. But which one? There was one of these that bugged me. Yeah, it was this one, because it has ID up here with a couple lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's not on the other passports. Yeah, it's not on those. It's on this one. I know I took a screenshot of it, but I feel like I've seen lines like that. But it's not coming to mind right now. Foundation, trophy room, workshop, morning. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of stuff in the entrance hall now, like a whole bunch of boxes. And we can always check what we can get. The trading post, unless the trading post has... I want to say there's one more vault key that I think I've seen once, but never again. But, like, getting the torch doesn't really help right now. Getting a power hammer. I don't think there's any other walls I need to bust here. Jackhammer's not going to help me any. I don't have a shovel, so I can't do the jackhammer. I don't see anything else I can use those things for. I guess last thing to check out would be get back down to Foundation. Yeah, the only thing left in 46 right now is the crown and then a puzzle I don't have the information to solve yet. I need to do something. Okay. We have time for one more run if I am very, very specific in the run. So we're going to do one of two things. We're either going to... I know he looked down here, is like there's treasure under here. And there's like a stone thing. So I don't know, it might be referring to, I've been able to start clearing crates out of that tunnel. I don't know what's back there. I know there's a puzzle down in the chess room, which can I do the chessboard again? I have the office and what are the rooms? There's a specific king room and a specific queen room. Office and master bedroom of king. And ladyship quarters and another queen. I can't remember the other queen room is. Give me a second. I'm just gonna actually look up. There should be a list of them on here. Blueprints. Yes. Rooms. All chess room blueprints. Chessboards. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, just which rooms are associated with which pieces. So office and throne room. I don't think I have office or throne room. So I cannot do the chess puzzle again. There's something I wanted to see if I could do. I think I need to actually... There's a lot of things I want to see if I could do in this silly game. Do the trading post. Because I'm wondering if I'm just overthinking. Like, okay, so I don't play a lot of chess, but I run a lot of chess. Therefore, I've looked at a lot of chess games. And one of the things that almost every chess game that I ever have to run and have to make a point to explain to the audience is the castle. And castle's like, I know there's more to the puzzle down there to castle. I don't know, I just want to fuss with the pieces. I don't think even if I had a good idea with that, it would do anything without turning the thing on, I guess. Like completing the puzzle, I should say. Did I put in... Oh, this is the first time I might have forgotten to actually put in a break room. I cannot save the key card to the next day. Okay. I mean, I can always still check what's in the boxes in the front room, and then we can see about quickly doing a room. Oh my word, look at all these. Oh, I'm so rich, you guys. Look at everything that I can't keep. Here's one of those moments I need a freezer. That's cool. Oh, calling it a day. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I love there's a pile of gold outside because I was holding on to so much. Ah. All right. We're gonna try one more quick run. Ooh, 64. This might be a good omen. Also, am I the only one who, like, as I play this game and I read the emails and notes from the staff who are like on furlough, I'm like, look, can we just all just do this as a group now? Because these people need to work. They need to get back to work now. I would like to have some sort of interaction with the outside world and human interaction at minimum. Ooh, Tomb again. We gonna take Tomb until like we don't need to. Okay, I'm not gonna go down there yet. All right. So our priorities are freezer furnace. All right. If we can get burning glass or power hammer or torch. Workshop's a good start. We got a shovel, which is not what I want. Reading nook. Library. Room. Oh, freezer though. Yep, okay. We're gonna get a freezer. Yep. See if we can't get 10 steps in the bedroom. We want to get a furnace nearby. The dining room. Give us a quick snack. Right, I can't. Break room. Right, break room. Get the puzzle done. All right, 20 plus 1. So flipped in 52, 55. All right, 18, 81 divided by that's 9. Plus 2 is 11. Flipped, it's still 11. Ooh, okay. 8, 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Flipped, it's still 7. Minus 1 is 6. Divided by 1 is still 6, and it's still 6. What did I... Well, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Pink is multiply. That's my B. All right. Again. 18, 81, 9. 11, 11. Yep. So 14 times 2. 28. 82. 81. 81 flipped 18. Okay.
I need straight shots. I swear to goodness, don't you dare give me everything to make a jackhammer of all things. One of the few things I don't need right now. Then we are not going to touch that gem. Because we want to be lucky enough to try and get a furnace. This is actually fine because I can't get money taken away yet. Armory. Has a torch. Okay. Oh, I am mad. Now we need the furnace. Guys, I think I may have actually 100% screwed myself over. Could have easily gotten it. No, I was like, I need to take a chance to get in the freezer. Hallway. Or mostly for the dice. I think unpowered the furnace needs to be like within 2 or 3. That would have been good too. Roll. Okay, that doesn't help me if I can't pick up the coins. West Wing. I don't want the mailroom because I don't think I can use whatever's in the package. Yep, I screwed myself over. Yeah, I'm gonna Rusty Fella. Gonna be honest with you guys, if we're gonna save and continue, I'm gonna immediately check if it is the tomb again. We'll do another quick run. If not, I'm gonna be very salty. I'm just gonna probably end stream after that. Why'd I take the freezer? I know why, because I was hopeful. All right, is it the tomb? Nope. Nope. All right, let's go back to just me. Big dummy dumb. I'm a dummy dumb. Oh, I saw my VTuber turned off here. And when I did my Oogie. Where am I? Hold on. VTuber. There I am. Okay. I got big. All right. Why am I so big? I don't need to be that. Oh, because I was recording stuff earlier. That's why. Okay. All right, so tomorrow, I actually, not 100% what I'll stream tomorrow. Might be more blueprints, but most likely not. I'm kind of trying to take a breather from that before I jump into a whole bunch of other games coming out. Even this week, it's tempting to stream on Wednesday. After I say no more Wednesday, it's tempting to stream on Wednesday. Partially because we got Star Rail
content dropping. We've got the full release of Hades, which I think might be what I play next Sunday. Hades 2, just to clarify. And we've got Ghost of Yotai coming out. We have in October, we have Dispatch, which there's a demo, it's like 20 minutes, but there's a demo for it. We have options. We have many, many options. However, this is where we must part ways, and I must send you folks somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue playing Blueprints a good chunk off stream. Because I'm still enjoying it. There's still a lot of, but like I'm now hitting a point of frustration of I need certain builds. But thank you for anyone who joined me today, who hung out with me today. I do greatly appreciate it. Let me check again. Who is vibing on a stream? Who is vibing on a stream? Oh, Maria's back. Goes back. Let's go by the Haru. Yeah, let's go by the Haru. Oh, good bean. They stream semi-regularly. Don't bother them as much. I should change that. There we go. They're playing Silk Song. So, super, super easy game. Barely an inconvenience. Yeah, we'll go say higher heart. I'm losing my words. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And until then, have a great evening and talk to you later. Bye.
Objection!